And hello everyone, and welcome to today's flight and Twitch stream where we are flying VATSIM Friday Night Ops from Charleston to Miami with the Canadian Express Boeing 737-900 on the VATSIM network with 150 passengers. Our cruise altitude for today is 32,000 feet with an expected flight time of 1 hour 33 minutes. Current weather in Charleston, winds are 218 at 7 knots. That's magnetic. Visibility is 10 statute miles. There's a few clouds at 4,400 feet. Scattered 12,000. Scattered 20,000. Temperature 23. Dew point 22. The altimeter is 2997. We're currently set up at gate Bravo 5, and we're going to start getting set up for our flight. From the looks of things, it looks like we are going to have full ATC tonight, so we're just going to go ahead and set our altitude to 5,000 feet. We're planning to depart off runway 21 in Charleston on the large hold 2 departure. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our flight director. Set our speed at 250 knots. Yeah. Set our heading to the runway heading for now, which is 211. Okay, we're expecting it to be very busy in Miami, so our planned fuel is 14,000, but we're going to go ahead and add an extra 4,000 pounds. So we're going to be flying with 18,000 pounds of fuel on board. And our payload for today is 150 passengers, so we're going to put 140 in coach, and we'll put 10 in first class. And we're averaging 40 pounds of baggage per passenger, so it'll be a total of 6,000 pounds. So it'll be 3,000 pounds per hold. And that's going to give us our weights, our gross weight, etc. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and let's get the catering services started. Let's fire up our FMC. We'll initialize our position. Charleston code is Kilo. And what is it again? Kilo Charlie Hotel Sierra. And we're going to import our company route. Miami KMIA. We're going to fly for runway 21. And our flight number, as always, is my call sign Canadian Express 001. Okay, departure will be leg road 1 via the MILIE transition. Execute that. We're going to go ahead with our arrival. I'll put that in right away. It might change. We're planning for ILS runway 0 right on the Healy 6 via OEM. Execute. Okay, that all looks good. Alright, our gross weight is 144.8. Fuel is 18,000 pounds. Zero fuel weight 126.8. Reserve for today is 4,300 pounds, so 4.3. And I typically use a cost index of 50. And our cruise is 32,000 feet. Okay, takeoff will be a flaps 5. CG is 23.5. And that's going to give us our takeoff speeds. And it looks like we're in Miami airspace, Jacksonville Center airspace, so we're going to go ahead and give them a call to get our clearance.
Jacksonville Center, American 1401 with you at 14,000.
1401 Jacksonville Center, traffic total clock 12 miles, east, southbound, same direction, and A330 at 14,000.
Got the traffic set, don't worry.
I'm sorry, you said that kind of quick there. Do you have the traffic?
Yeah, we do have the traffic inside.
Well, just be advised, you're going to be behind him the whole flight, so I'm going to seek with you behind. I may need to slow you down, but he's in an A330, alright? So climb maintain level 360, welcome back.
360, we're expecting to slow down, American 1401.
Jackson.
1618, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Canadian Express 1 in Charleston requesting IFR clearance to Miami is filed.
Grab call and stand by. 1763, have your clearance when you're ready.
Ready to copy.
That's this 1763. Head to the Midway Airport, radar vectors cross city. Under file, maintain 5,000, expect level 360 to return after departure. Departure frequency with me. Block 1004, read vectors block code only.
Southwest 1763.
Runway 35 with the left call for taxi.
350 for my call for taxi.
The Xpress 001, your number 1, stand by for clearance.
Canadian Express 1, we're looking for IFR clearance to Miami.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3753, requesting IFR clearance into Miami.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 685. The Delta calling, go ahead.
Yeah, Delta 65 on the ground, Savannah, or down to Miami, please.
Yeah, you're like number 3, so,
Roger.
Jacksburg, Air 4136. Air 4136. You're out of Charleston, join the queue for clearance. Yeah, you're in the queue. Vicar, actually, Canadian 201, I have your clearance when you're ready.
Canadian Express 1's ready.
Express 1, clear Miami Airport, right directors MILIE, runs file, maintain 5000, expect level 320, once minutes after departure, departure frequency with me, squawk 1075.
Roger, cleared to Miami's filed, radar vectors MILIE. Departures with you, squawk 1075, Canadian Express 1.
Express 1, read back correct, stand back to the runway. X1232, take Miami Center on 128.22, and keep your speed up.
128.22 will speed up for X1232.
Delta 9389, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Roger. Delta 9389, yeah.
You can contact Miami Center 128.65. 2865, 6130 on my weekend. Delta 4176, contact Miami Center 128.22.
12822, Delta 4176, thanks.
Can I Express 1, are you at the main terminals?
Affirmative for Canadian Express 1.
Express 1, 5 and call for taxi.
I'm sorry, Center. Say again, Canadian Express 1.
Express 1, runway 15, you call for taxi.
Roger, runway 15 will call for taxi.
On 1552, flight level 36 there.
Record 558, contact Miami Center 128.65.
2865 from Marcus, that's good, good.
Aircraft call and check in and safe call sign.
Midcon 1552.
Midcon 1552, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. Alright, Canadian Express 346, air clearance when you're ready. Okay, Delta 685, have your clearance when
Go for Delta 685.
680 from the airport, right directors MILIE. That's file, maintain 5000, spec level 300, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1015.
Delta 685, clear to my directors, MILIE has filed up 5000, 30, 10 minutes after departure, these squawking 1715.
685, read back correct, Savannah, altimeter 2999, call for taxi, run your choice.
Now we'll probably take 285, 685 with less.
Good evening. OS 6495.
Sierra 5495, Jacksonville squawk 1051.
Walking 105.
Jacksonville, good evening, Southwest 175, flight level 380.
Sorry, I was coordinating with different control aircraft. Call one more time.
So I was 175 flight 380.
Yes, I was 175 Jackson, welcome for. It's 5495 radar contact, 40 miles east of Lovins, Pub 330. And I think he's waiting for clearance, down in Charleston, say Puffin. You're waiting for clearance?
I'm waiting for clearance.
Yeah, it was the envoy. I'm sorry about that, sir. You're cleared to the Miami airport, Directors MILIE, on this file. Maintain 5,000. Total 340 departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1076.
Cleared radar vectors Miami. Maintain 5,000. Envoy 3753.
Cleared vectors MILIE to join the J79.
Sorry, radar vectors MILIE, then J79 and squawk 1076. Envoy 3753.
We're 3753, your readback is correct. And Charleston, altimeter 29907, and runway 15, call for taxi.
Would it be possible to depart from runway 21 in Charleston for Envoy 3753?
Yeah, runway 21, just call for taxi.
21 will call, thank you, Envoy 3753.
Please stop smoking me if you're ready, taxi 36.
It was 1983, runway 36, right taxi via Echo, Charlie, call Holden short.
Echo Charlie will call when we're holding short, Southwest 1983.
Check center American 1403, 13, climate 14,000.
1403 Jacksonville Center, let me maintain level 380.
Maintain 380.
Next Xpress 66 Jacksonville Center, you're on frequency.
Yes, sir. 566 is with you at 160.
566 Jacksonville, I'm maintain level 240.
Yeah, we descended to get out of some weather. I can go back up to 240 if you need me to, though.
Yeah, that's what you file. If you can't fly that, just let me know. I maintain level 240.
Okay, back up to 240 for 566.
Jacksonville Center, American 68. Can we go to with Miami?
Yeah, I switched you, so that's 128.22.
12822, American 68, check about that.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian 566 with request.
Yeah, 566.
Can we go 200 on the altitude?
Yeah, climb maintain level 200.
200 for 566.
Southwest 1983, turn your transponder on. And there's an aircraft that that stepped over the envoy. Boeing, what's your call sign? Ready for collection?
Vicar 4136 and we're ready.
4136, my apologies. Clear the Miami airport, Directors MILIE, on this file. Maintain 5,000. With level 340, 110 for departure. Departure with me, squawk 1013.
1013 and request runway 21, Vicar 4136.
Yeah, runway 21, call for taxi, Charlotte, altimeter 299, so.
21, I'll call you for taxi 4136.
Yeah, Charles, altimeter 299. Southwest 763, ready to verify for desk. Con 1552 cross Mosul at 5,000. At and maintain 5,000. Jacksonville altimeter is 29907.
Mosul at 5,000, Midtown 1552.
Southwest 1763, under 35 left taxi via southbound on Gulf, holding short.
We taxi at southbound on Gulf, Southwest. Still reduce the ticket.
Delta 4522, are you on frequency?
Does that make it 1403?
Delta 4522, you're on frequency.
Charles Southwest 1983, right, Takeoff 36, right.
Southwest 1983, train transponder on, and it's due to pilot client, not your aircraft.
Jack Center Delta 9082, checking in with you at flight level 330, 18 miles north of Pecan, VOA.
Delta 982 Jack, full slot 1041.
1041, Delta 982.
Delta 200, leave my airspace for the service is terminated, I'm under advisory.
Monitoring advisory. 2 into heavy, good night.
Southwest 1983, you got it?
Yeah, Southwest 1983, fly runway heading, 0304, runway 36, right here for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, Southwest 1983.
Jackson, American 7, this is flight level 136, level 40 out.
Look that guy in the hole!
The American calling say closer? American 1403?
American 7.
American say out shot. Climb maintain flight level 360, it's Jacksonville Center by the way.
Yeah, this is what the approach is totally to go to.
Yeah, I have to identify myself. This is Jacksonville Center, and climb maintain flight 360. American 7. Delta 9080, your radar contact 11 miles northwest of Pecan, level 330.
Delta 982 heavy.
3753, ready for taxi, runway 21.
Runway 3753, roger. Runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Alpha cross 33, envoy 3753.
Delta 2191, Delta 2191, squawk 1040.
Jacksonville Center, need Xpress 95, ready to copy IR for clearance to landing.
Express 915, speed vector squawk, quick to Miami Airport. Radar vectors MILIE, then is file, maintain 5,000, expect level 3801 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 1047.
1047, and Xpress 95.
Yeah, Express 915, read back correct. Runway 21, Charleston, altimeter 29907.
And Center Canadian Express 1 ready for taxi, runway 15.
And Express 1, I'm going to give the runway 21 since that's a popular runway, I guess. Runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Okay, Roger, we'll switch to 1 and taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33, Canadian Express 1.
Delta's 1983, red contact stereo altitude 2000.
Back to 4000, Southwest 1983.
Aircraft 41 raised next.
Roger, climb maintain 83, radar contact, climb maintain level 360. and direct north course.
360, direct, Charleston course, Southwest 1980.
Status 5495. 5495, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Center 128.
128.2. You don't have a call for Tuesday, Alpha.
Vicar 4136, taxi.
Got 4136, you had the main trouble.
Affirmative.
There's 4136, runway 28, taxi via Echo, Foxtrot Echo, cross number 194, holding short.
It'll be the main terminal at Charleston, Vicar 4136.
Yeah, Charleston, alright, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross 33, Vicar 4136.
Runway 3753, fly runway head, wind 2107, runway 21, takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff. Envoy 3753. Inside, Delta 685, right taxi, Savannah coming out of Alpha 3 at the main terminal.
Alright. 680, runway 28, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, cross number 19.
Foxtrot Alpha to runway 28, that's
Up to 2191, right across, back 37 miles west of the Cross City, plus 35 satellite. Cobra 21, contact Miami Center 128.22.
12822, have a good weekend. Over to Runway, yeah. Express Federal, collaborative text.
1763, fly runway heading of departure, wind 26010, that's 21, runway 35 left, right protection.
Runway heading 35 left, Graph Typical Southwest 17, thank you.
No, 613, you're on frequency.
Just trying to get my fiancé to get in there, 613, so it's 270.
Yeah, no, it's congested right now. Yeah, thanks for checking in. You're welcome aboard. You're welcome aboard, sir. Midcon 1552, expect the visual approach, runway 26.
Visual to 26, Midcon 1552.
Alright, aircraft ready for taxi, and is holding short at Charleston. What's your call sign?
Express Center 15 rate.
Express 915, runway 21, taxi via Alpha cross runway 53.
Runway 21 via Alpha cross 33, the Express 9.
Jackson to go 613, the off comms for about 5 minutes, I'll probably back at that.
Yeah, that's fine. Com 1552, descender maintain 5,000. Flighting 020 is an approach runway 26.
020, vectors 26, continuing down to 5, Midcon 1552.
Runway 3753, radar contact, CL2 passing.
Passing 2400 now, for 5,000 on Blake 1353.
Flight 3753, car maintain 12340, and flighting 250.
Up to 340, heading 250 on board 33.
We've got 4136, fly runway heading 2107, runway 21 Clifford.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 21, Vicar 4136.
Canadian Express 1, runway 21, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 21, Canadian Express 1.
Southwest 1736, radar contact, CL2 passing.
Coming through 2000.
Southwest. Delta 1763 out here, climate change level 360. You're at Cross City, that's CT1.
360 and direct on to Cross City.
Southwest 150, contact Miami. Southwest 156, contact Miami Center 128.22.
Me 22, Southwest 156 today.
Good, and at 2296, contact Miami Center 128.22. American 2296. Yeah, Miami Center 128.65. No problem. The aircraft is stepped over. Go ahead.
Sure, to departure.
685. Fly runway heading. Wind is 1207 right straight crypto.
Good thing I'm on the departure on heading. 685.
Vicar 4136, ready to contact CL2 passing.
Vicar 4136, passing 2100.
At 4136, continue runway heading, you're ready to contact, climb in 340.
Okay, we'll continue the runway heading 340, Vicar 4136.
Runway 3753, turn left direct MILIE out course.
Turn left direct to MILIE out by 3753.
Delta 21, one contact Miami Center, and the frequency is 128.22 call. American 379, contact Miami Center 128.65.
Miami Center 128.5.
And Xpress 372, standby for clamps. And Vicar 4136, turn right, heading 260, sequence.
Right to 260, Vicar 4136.
They count 5718. They count 1552 to send maintain 3000.
3000, I count 1552.
Jackson, 613, back on call. 613, order.
Jackson Real, sign up in Express 4, that's Charleston, request high apartment, is Miami.
Canadian Express requesting clearance. Just type on the chat and I'll get to you that thing. Canadian Express 1, fly runway heading. Wind is 210 at 7, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, check the winds, clear for takeoff, runway 21, Canadian Express 1.
Yeah, Southwest 1983, contact Miami Center on 128.22. It's 1983, 128.22.
128.22, 1983.
Prepared 4136, turn left direct MILIE on course.
Left direct MILIE on course, Vicar 4136.
At comp 1552, turn left heading 280, just maintain 2000.
280 and 2000, at count 1552.
Getting Express 2, have your clearance when you're ready.
That's it, Canadian Express.
Express 210, you pitch to Miami Airport, radar vectors MILIE, Venice file, maintain 5,000 petrol, one's in the jet of departure. Departure vacancy with me, squawk 1024.
That's Center, Canadian Express 1, airborne off runway 21, Charleston, crossing 2.3 for 5.
Express 1, thank you, radar contact. turn right heading 250. On the takeoff 320.
250 on the heading up to 320, Canadian Express 1.
American 815, say a Mach number, please.
Up to 65, 5,000.
I need your Mach point 80, American 815, Mach point 80.
Alright, point in here, American 815, maybe.
Number 685, I maintain radar contact, climb maintain forward 300, and turn left direct MILIE.
MILIE, that's okay, contact.
Count 1552, 12 o'clock, 8 miles before Zuray.
Tail that side, that's got 52.
And 1552, personally, 26 Colonel Lance, Jacksonville, wind is 1905.
Clear for the visual, clear to line 26, net cap 50 and 52.
And then say your call sign.
It's American 812.
American 812, Jacksonville, 50.
1050, American 812.
The Canadian Express hold short say call sign.
Canadian Express 915,
Express 94, runway heading wind 2107, runway 21 clear for takeoff.
fly runway heading, got wind, and clear for takeoff. Express 915.
Canadian Express 1, turn left direct MILIE.
Left direct MILIE, Canadian Express 1.
American 812, radar contact 15 west of Pete Camp level 340, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain level 350, American 812.
American 815, need your Mach point 79 now, please.
Alright, point 79 for American 815.
Thank you.
Jacksonville, Canadian Express 372, Charleston, request my fire to Miami.
Express 372, you're number 4, number 3. Stand by for clearance.
I just pick up the 0004573, so okay.
Canadian Express 210, how do you read?
210, we do fine.
Alright, gave you your clearance, so squawk 1024, read back the squawk code.
1024, Express 210.
Express 210, runway 2, call for taxi.
Expect 21 will call for taxi, Express 210.
Taxi Giant 58, 4 miles north of Alma via Untitled 300.
Giant 583, Jacksonville, 1060. Canadian Express 4, Jacksonville Center, how do you read?
Ready to 5 by 5.
Alright, you clear the Miami Airport, radar vectors MILIE, then as follow, maintain 5,000, expect 38,000, 10 minutes, departure with me, squawk 1034, read back the squawk code.
1034, Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 4, like to, Charleston, altimeter 29907, wind 2107, call for taxi.
Cool. Alright, that's fine.
Express 573, how do you read? Express 573, how do you read?
Express 573, sorry, my P3D crashed. Can you repeat?
How do you read? Giant 583, radar contact, 370.
83.
Can Express 573 have your clearance? Ready?
Uh, 573 here. You can read me. Yes, ready.
Express 553, clear Miami Airport, as file. 1000, departure with me, squawk 1054.
Roger, departure is file to Miami, squawk 1054.
Express 573, runway 21, call for taxi, altimeter 29907, wind 2107.
Altimeter 2997, runway 21, we'll call for taxi, 573. Thank you.
Jack Center, 27, picking in at flight level 350.
Yeah, the aircraft calling is at Delta 627.
That's service Delta 67.
627, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1057.
1057, Delta 67.
Can Express 915, my apologies, radar contact, clear off 2000.
Just coming up on 5,000, Express 95.
Express 915, right at the maintain level 280, direct mileage.
80 direct mileage, Express 915.
Taxi, Los Angeles, Express 346.
Express 346.
Taxi, 346. Good evening, directly 700 IFR to Miami, close on the clock.
Heading 76, you do the Rebecca squad only, clear the Miami Airport as file, maintain 5,000, expect level 350, correction 3.0, 1 minutes after departure this vacancy, squawk 1033.
Jacksonville, Russell, Command 346.
Red 46, are you ready to taxi? I gave you your clearance, sir.
No, sir, just checking, 346, block 1033, I'll call for taxi.
And Jackson, keep the ground from Charleston, fire to Miami when able. Canadian calling for your IFR clearance, what is your call, sir? 007. Canadian 007, Rebecca squawk only, clear Miami Airport as file. Maintain 5,000, expect 36,000, 10 minutes, departure with me, squawk 1026.
1026, can you Express 7?
Express 7, runway 21, altimeter 29908, wind calm.
21, copy, altimeter, can you Express 7? We'll call.
Delta 627, radar contact 18 southwest of Pecan.
That's affirmative.
Delta 0679, Atlanta's offline, radar service terminated, my advisor.
Jacksonville Center, King Express 678, clearance Charleston to Miami.
Express 678, Jacksonville Center, Rebecca, squawk code on with you, clear to Miami Airport, as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect final 380, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is May, squawk 1055.
Express 678, 5,000, cleared 6,000, squawk 1055.
Express 678, runway 21, I'll come down and out of will come.
Roger, runway 21, Express 678.
The Express 915 needs you direct MILIE.
Direct MILIE, Canadian Express Center.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian Express 346, ready for takeoff.
Express 346, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, course runway 33.
Express 346 to runway 21, taxi via Alpha Cross 33.
Jacksonville, good evening, Delta 31, 2821 miles north, Pecan, flight level 390.
Delta 31, 28, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1004.
Squawk 1004, Delta 31, 28.
American 400, contact Miami Center, 128.5, correction, 128.65.
Yeah, roger that, going over to Miami on 12065, we'll get the HC.
American 815, contact, disregard. Actually, American 815, contact Miami Center on 128.65. Check in with your speed restriction, thank you.
Jacksonville, Express 372, still waiting for my clearance.
Delta 8, radar contact 15 miles northwest of Pecan, level 390.
128.
Your gov call for clearance, what's your call, sir?
KCHS Express 372, been waiting for a while.
372, if you clear Miami Airport, as filed, maintain 5,000, expect level 340, 1 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 1005, read back to squawk code.
1005.
Express 372, runway 21, altimeter 298.
372.
Envoy 3753, any message forward, airspeed, give me push.
I'm pretty much at overspeed for Envoy 3753.
My roger. American 7, what's your Mach number? American 7, what's your airspeed? What's your Mach number? Express 573, runway 1, taxi via Alpha, crossing the 33.
Roger, runway 21, Alpha, course 33, 573.
Thunder Air Express for
Sorry, you were jumbled up there. What's your call, sir?
Canadian Express 004, second taxi, that's Charleston.
0304, runway 21, taxi Alpha, approach runway 33.
Via Alpha, left runway 33, Express 4 and hold short 21.
Express 346 calling, ready for takeoff runway 21.
Alright, Canadian Express 346, fly runway heading up departure, wind calm, runway 21, quick takeoff.
346 clear for takeoff 21, runway heading.
Break 4136, you're not going to last, but I need you flying 250 for spacing into Miami. I can't have you guys all fly up and down on top of each other, okay? So flighting 250, and I'll get you back on course once I can get a hole in, okay?
Break 4136.
I appreciate it. Canadian Express 635, same to you, flighting 250 until I can get a hole for you flying into Miami, okay?
Inside Express and ready to taxi 21 at Charleston.
Alright, Canadian Express 635. I need your flight in 250. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The guy is Charleston. Who's ready to taxi?
007 is ready to taxi 21.
Alright, Canadian Express 007, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Alpha cross 33, Canadian Express 7.
And you're coming over up on 6.
Canadian Express 372, runway 2 via Alpha, welcome.
Alpha cross 33 for the company and 372.
Jacksonville, Benedict, American 245, flight level 38.
Second 225, Jacksonville, squawk 1022. Canadian Express 346, radar contact, say altitude passing.
346 passing 2,400.
Express 346, radar roger, climb example 30 and turn right heading 250.
346 climbing flight level 300 and turning right to 250.
American 209, contact Miami 7128165.
2865 for American Fusion and Heavy, great holiday, sir.
American yeah. Contact Miami Center 128.65.
128.65, ready for 200.
Delta 9082, contact Miami Center 128.22.
2822 Delta 9082.
Delta 213, are you on frequency? American 178, are you on frequency?
Jacksonville Center, American 342, I first here,
American 2208, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1027. The aircraft calling for clearance, safe call, sir. 342. You gotta stand by, sir. Give me about 5 minutes. Okay.
And I'm set with 130,000.
Circuit 997, Jacksonville Center. Expect the visual approach. Runway 1. Actually, you know, expect the visual approach runway 36 right, center, maintain 3,000.
3,000, expect the visual for 363, I'm making that.
American 1403, what's your mark number?
Currently showing Mach 9 from American 1403.
Alright, 1403, I need you to slow down here for sequence, so I need your Mach 0.73.
Mach 73. What's what we can give you here is Mach 74.
Yeah, try that, Mach 74.
Mach 74 from export delivery.
And what's your mark number? Brigade 4136, turn left, bank 160.
Left to 160, Brigade 4136.
Kitty Express 1, currently a Mach 78.
Okay, Express 1, need your Mach 0.73, please.
Mach 73, Kitty Express 1.
Aircraft calling. If you're not at Charlotte, or correction, if you're not at Charleston, any aircraft calling for clearance, you gotta give me about 5 minutes. I got aircraft in the air, I gotta sequence them into Miami. And if you're at Orlando, it's gonna be about 5-10 minutes for your clearance. The Canadian Express 4, fly runway heading out for departure, wind calm runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Oh no, heading, probably go in, takeoff, Canadian Express 4.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1983 with 360.
Southwest 1983, I can't find you. Where are you?
Southwest 1983 with you, flight level 360.
Alright, I found you now. Just make sure you give a nav 8 that you're closest to next time you check in the center's airspace. Back at 1401, are you still on frequency? Okay, Delta 230, how do you read? Delta 685, you give me your best forward airspeed. I need you to speed up here if you can.
And for Delta 685, we're giving you my best forward right now.
685, right?
Tango Center.
What is it, one, pressing 3,000 or 5,000.
The Express 4, radar contact, climb maintain full with 80, direct MILIE.
Direct MILIE, 380, Canadian Express 1.
And Express 346, I'm sorry about that, proceed direct MILIE, left turn.
346, left, direct MILIE, thank you, sir.
American, correction, Canadian Express 7, runway 21, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading 1 com.
Go 21, when's your confirmation for something?
Southwest 1983, sorry, we gotta step away for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine, just let me know when you're back.
Canadian Express 678, ready to taxi. 2-1.
78, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Roger, Alpha, cross, 33.
American 22, heading check in.
patent letter.
Record 22. Hey, I already signed your squawk code to squawk 1065. Putting your transponder showing radar contact.
Squawk 1065, sending that to Julie.
Regular Center, good evening. American 235, what's your Payload 360?
Record 2235, Jacksonville Center, welcome to the party. Can Express 372, runway 21, line for wait.
And up Payload 372.
And Senator Kane 7 available on 25 for 5,000.
Express 7, sorry, King Express 4, radar contact, climbing 10 for 380, turn right heading 250.
Just for King Express 4, we will request for the already direct heavy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The aircraft checking in, that was calling up just previously. What was your call, sir?
That was 007, sir, calling. We're airborne through 20 for 5,000.
Radar contact, climbing 10 for 360, continue runway heading.
360 runway heading, King Express 7.
King Express 4, when you're ready, I need you at 50 heading, please.
250 heading, King Express 4.
Express 525, Jacksonville, reback bucket only, you're clear to Miami Airport, that's fall, maintain 5,000, expect 35,000, 10 minutes, departure with me, squawk 1027. Squawk 1027. Record 2208, radar contact, east of Blevins, overboard.
And 2208.
Charleston, Sun American 250.
Record 250.
American 250, far to Miami, temporary copy.
American 235, contact Miami Center, 128.65.
Delta 1501, I-4, Key West.
Envoy 3753, contact Miami Center, 128.65.
Miami Center, Envoy 3753.
Lincoln 997, delivering 2330.
230, 997.
Texas Center, Pacific 6433, with you, flight level 360, approximately 50 miles northeast of Spartansburg.
Southwest 997, your frequency.
Jackson Air American 647. 375, climbing flight level 30.
King Express 372, far runway heading. Wind calm runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Go takeoff for 2 Express 372.
Envoy 3753, contact Miami Center, 128.65. American 997, turn left heading 200.
200, 997.
Alright, air clearance to Miami, what's your call, sir?
Back to the Center, American 2447, please.
85 by 5. If you're at Orlando, you gotta give me 5 to 10 minutes. I cannot give you clearance right now. You gotta give me 5 to 10.
573 holding short on runway 21.
Yeah, roger. Line full weight, runway 21.
278 river.
Can Express 4 turn left direct MILIE on course?
Direct MILIE on course, Express 1.
Aircraft checking in, to your call sign.
American 1147.
Regular line 47, Jacksonville Center Roger.
Jacksonville Center, to your way.
Craft at 380, to your call sign.
American 647.
647. Jacksonville Center, welcome to the party. American 812, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
2822, American 812, thanks.
Yeah, convoy, correction, Giant 583, contact Miami Center on 128.65.
2865, Giant 583.
Jacksonville Center, American.
Jacksonville, good evening, Delta 1906, all requesting a far to Miami.
1967, what airport are you at?
Orlando.
Orlando? Well, you gotta wait for your clearance. As I said before, if you're at Orlando, I'm not giving clearance right now. You gotta wait 5 to 10 minutes.
Jamaica.
American Force contact. Contact Miami Center on 128.65.
2865, American 14 Desert, see ya.
Oh, the second Miami. 685, contact Miami Center 128.65.
Alright, 26.5.
Jack Center 6433, checking in. Flight level 36048, north of Columbia.
Civic 6433, Jacksonville, squawk 1037.
1037, 6433.
Mr. 997, turn left right 170, on the rollout, field 12 o'clock, 4 miles report sight.
About 197, we got the airport in sight, 997.
997, clear visual approach time.
Jackson Center, can you go 678? I can't, how do I was directed?
Any
On the other
aircraft
side of the airport.
Any aircraft on the ground ready for taxi or clearance, you need to stand by. I have aircraft in the air. American 997, clear visual approach, and you clear the line.
Okay, I'm sorry. You gave us 36 right, and you're putting us on a visual of 18.
American American 997, flighting 160, 183000.
167,
And the Express 1, contact Miami Center 128.65.
2865 for Canadian Express 1, thanks. Miami Center, good evening. Canadian Express 1 checking in with you, flight level 320.
Level 400, squawk 4511, 4511.
Roger, 4511, American 400.
K Express 001, cross detail van and maintain 13,280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Okay, we checked altimeter. Can you just text me that waypoint you want us at 13,000, Canadian Express 1? Okay, Roger, Boca at 13,280 knots, Canadian Express 1.
Alright, Canadian Express 001, say Mach number.
We're currently at Mach 7.3, Canadian Express 1.
The 685, say Mach number. The 685 Miami Center.
Go for Delta 685.
Say Mach number, please.
0.65 Delta 685.
Delta 685 to maintain Mach 0.65, Canadian.
Roger, maintain 0.65.
Hey, Express 001, sir, can you give me Mach can you give me 0.75?
Wilco, Mach 7.5 for Canadian Express 1.
235, just want to confirm the speed restriction at those is 250 and not 280 like published.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 280 and what do you think?
5 contact, 27.75, 2775.
Alright, 2775 for that 15 heavy. See you.
Might be sure Canadian American 736 Delta.
Okay, just call my say call something.
American 7.
And American 7, what is your location?
Just over top of orbit.
Negative 7, I haven't even accepted the handoff from you yet, so, but you can just stay with me. I'll get you in just a few minutes.
Okay, boss, you hand me over to
Nice.
Miami Center, American 400, we're at 1113.
Yeah, 400, stand by for handoff. Trying to hand you off to the approach now, stand by.
Got that?
There, 400, contact Miami approach 1, I'll see what is that. Yeah, there you go. Contact from Miami approach 127.75.
127 to 127.75.
Richard on 4136, you in Miami Center. American 7, Miami Center, off, Toga, had to maintain 13,280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
Talking 13 with 2 and 8 speed breakfast.
Retail 40, Mine Center.
Breaker 4136.
Retail 4136, Miami Center, crossover to maintain 3,280 knots, Miami altimeter 3002, same mountain number.
Crosstow got 13,280 knots and we're doing Mach 0.7 Brickyard 4136.
That's 685, Miami Center, same mountain number.
0.65 for Delta 665.
Delta 685, sir, can you reduce that to Mach 0.6 for just a few moments?
Yeah, we can reduce to 0.6 for Delta 665.
Thank you, sir. That's for a little bit of separation between you and that aircraft ahead. Speedboat 2067, you in Miami Center?
Yeah, just about close to the 2065 we're online and request up to 30 miles off track.
Speedboat 6, deviation as requested, approved, climb and maintain that flight level 330.
Well, chose 30 and deviation 230 miles per hour speeds approved. Speedboat 2066.
American 209er, contact Miami approach 127.75.
127.75 for American 209er Heavy. You have a great holiday weekend, sir.
Okay, you too. American 1401, contact Miami approach 127.75.
2775, American 1401, have a great weekend.
Miami Center, American 848, sir, but I need a beer. You gotta step away for about 30 seconds. Yes, sir, that's fine. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll do a good fly, man. Here, please. And John, take off. John, 1583, ready. I'm sorry, that's Giant 583 Heavy. Miami Center, same Mach number, please.
That's Giant 583, we're doing Mach 24, we're starting our drop down to 13,000 at Big Toe.
Center Delta 685, we just had a SIM malfunction, we're going to disconnect.
Okay, that's no problem. We'll see you next time.
Alright, Center Gaming version 43, level south.
Aru, 1643, Miami Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
What's 350 over 643?
Miami Center, 1925, 26, 17,
Over 2446, Miami Center, identity. Heavy 2446 radar contact 20 off of the Ursus intersection. Cross Flipper at and maintain 12000 and 2809. Miami altimeter 3002.
Flight 12000, Zuray, no passengers, 3002, and that's in 24.
Center American 840 report back.
840 Roger. Hey, 840, contact Jacksonville, Center 135.05.
3505, American 840, transfer service. You guys did a great job tonight. See it. Enjoy the weekend.
Yes, sir, you fine.
Payload 206, request 350.
Speedbird 256, maintain flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Speedbird 206.
Miami Center, Delta 1501 with 260.
That's 1501 Miami Center, squawk 4512, 4512.
Walking 452.
That's 1501, radar contact, 5 miles, south-southwest of the Treasure B01, maintain flight level 260.
Roger that, maintain 260, that's 1501.
On board, contact Miami, approach 127.75.
127.75 on the way, 753.
All Italia 365, heavy contact Miami, approach 127.75.
127.75, thanks, Italia 365, heavy, good job.
Traffic 2446, contact Miami, approach 127.75.
127.75, 150.
Giant 583, heavy contact Miami, approach 127.75.
175, Giant 583.
Radio and Xpress 001, indicated airspeed.
We're currently doing about 270 Canadian Express 1.
Express 1, roger.
Miami 7 at 1490.
Delta 1490, mine, sir, go ahead.
We're, according to VATSIM, halfway into Jacksonville territory. Should we switch or should we stay here?
Delta 49. I don't see you. I'll take Jacksonville Center, I guess 135.05. I don't see you anywhere.
Jacksonville Center, 135.05 today.
Xpress 346 minus 31.
Hurricane 346, flight level 300.
Express 346 minus 10, good evening to you. Cross Kentucky intersection at and maintain 3080 knots, Miami altimeter 3002.
346 copy, 13,280 knots, stay at gas section.
And Canadian 346 be 280 knots.
Roger, 280 knots and stay again at the intersection.
Bravo, Tango, Oscar, Golf, Alpha, Utopia.
346, what's over, roger.
Delta 1501, contact Miami Center 128.22. 128.2, good night.
Traffic.
Miami Control, American 513 is 16,000.
American 5123 Miami Center, good afternoon, climb and maintain level 340.
Climate maintenance level 340, American 5123.
5123, flight level 340 is invalid for the directional flight. Do you want flight level 2, flight level, let's see, do you prefer flight level 350 or flight level 330? 5123, sir, flight level 330 or flight level 350.
Boeing 350, American 5123.
Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climate maintenance level 350, American 5123. Miami Center, Canadian Express 566 with you at 200.
Express 001, contact Miami approach 27.75.
2775 for Canadian Express 1, thanks.
American 235, Miami approach 127.
Okay, 12, contact approach on 124.85.
2485 American 12 connect.
American 2446, contact approach on 12.85. Giant 583 heavy fighting 180, it's going to maintain 10,000.
30, we're down to 10,000 Giant 583.
Alitalia 365 heavy, your transponder keeps switching somehow. I need you to squawk 4510, please. Turn right heading 220.
Right turn 220 on Holter to transponder Alitalia 365 heavy.
Miami approach, Canadian Express 1 with you, 13,000.
Miami approach American 235, 6,000, waiting permission.
American 235, Miami approach, roger, expected ILS from my 8 right, approach Miami altimeter 3006.
8 right, American 235.
Approach Vicar 4136 on 3000.
Vicar 4136, Miami approach, reduce speed to 250, expected ILS from my 8 right.
Okay, 250, the ILS 8 right, we have no Vicar 4136.
Alitalia 365 heavy fighting 270, just going to maintain 6,000. Alitalia 365, 270 heading 6,000.
Heading 270, 6,000, Alitalia 365 heavy.
Giant 583 heavy, turn right heading 220.
220 Giant 583 heavy.
Exit at 684, just going to maintain 6,000.
Miami approach, Canadian Express 1 with you, 13,000.
Perfect, Canadian Express 1, Miami approach, just going to maintain 10,000, expect ILS from my 8 right.
10,000, 8 right, Canadian Express 1.
And exit at 684, sorry, I told you, but expect ILS from my 8 right, the field went high far, so ILS from my 8 right for exit at 684. Exit at 684, thanks, connect approach on 124.85.
Leaving my approach Delta 627 with you at 10,000 crossing Scott.
Delta 627, Miami approach, heading 090, effect sectors ILS from my 12, so maintain 12,000.
080 sectors for 12 and down to, I'm sorry, what altitude?
Delta 627, just going to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Delta 627.
American 235, just going to maintain 4,000 and maintain 280 knots or greater.
Down to 14,000, they're not so great, American 235.
Recap 4136, traffic 12 o'clock and 1 mile is a Boeing 767 at 16,000, descending to 14,000, east factor, just caution late turbulence.
Okay, traffic inside will caution late turbulence, Vicar 136.
Alitalia 369 approach on 124.8.
12485, that's for the ATC, Alitalia 369.
Giant 583 heavy, turn right 70, just going to maintain 6,000.
6,000 Giant 583 heavy.
Delta 620 approach on 124.85.
Approach 24.85, Delta 627.
Canadian Express 1, just going to maintain 6,000.
6,000, Canadian Express 1.
Approach American 7 for you, in November.
American 7, Miami approach, roger. Expect ILS runway 8 right. Miami altimeter 3006. Right 3006. Chad 583 Heavy, connect approach 124.85.
2485, John 583.
Canadian Express 1, connect approach on 124.85.
2485, Canadian Express 1.
American 235, just want to maintain
Bush, Runway 3753.
Miami getting John 583, descending through 8,000 for 6,270 heading.
Giant 583 heading on approach right, it's maintain 3,000.
3,000 John 583 heavy.
Delta 627, unit frequency.
Delta 627's with you.
Delta 627, reduce speed to 170 knots and turn right 20 and set to turn right 100 and set to 12 localizer.
Right 10 12, intercept the 12 localizer, Delta 627, 170 knots.
American 2446, turn right heading 120 and set the localizer for runway 9. Alitalia 365, turn right heading 360.
Alitalia 365 Heavy.
American 812 Heavy, 3 miles from Piana, cross Piana 3000, clear LS 12 approach.
Crash Piana, about 3,000, clear LS 12, Metro 812.
Miami approach Canadian Express 1 with you, descending. I'm here.
Miami Tower 18.3. American 812 18.3.
Tower from American 812 today.
Miami approach Canadian Express 1 with you, 6,000.
Canadian Express 1 approach, good evening. Delta 627, you're 5 miles from Piana, cross Piana, about 3,000, clear for LS 12 approach.
Clear for the LS 12 approach, Delta 627.
American 2447, you're 4 miles from Greek, cross Greer, about 3,000, clear for LS, runway 9 approach. XXS 684 to maintain 3,000. America, Italia 630, Italia 365 heavy, turn right heading 060 and set the runway 9 localizer.
1006, intercept 09 ILS localizer. Alitalia 367 Heavy.
American 812, connect to Miami Tower 18.3, see ya. Delta 627, connect to Miami Tower 18.3, see ya.
48.3, Delta 627 here.
Expect jet 4 turn left heading 120 and set the runway 8 right localizer.
Approach breaker 4136, 9,000 for 6,000 on the 270 heading.
Breaker 4136, Miami Roger. American 1446, connect Miami Tower 18.3, see ya.
American 2446.
Italia 365 heavy, turn right heading 120, rejoin the localizer.
Region 120, region the localizer, airport 360.
Giant 583, turn right heading 360.
360, Giant 583.
Expect jet 684, you are 9 miles from Cobra, across Cobra, about 3,000, clear rally, a right approach.
Miami approach, American 235,000.
Target 230 can approach to the units and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 for 235.
That's correct, cargo looks, Canadian Express 001, turn left heading 120.
120, Canadian Express 1.
Giant 580, turn right heading 060 and set the localizer.
This is your turn look by it. Okay.
Alitalia 365, you are 3 miles from Greece. You when with our contact loss for Alitalia.
Delta 213, 5.5.
Approach, good evening, Delta 650, heading 360, speed 210 and 674.
Delta 650, right, it's going to maintain 3,000, speed 170 knots now.
Roger, 3,000, speed 170, Delta 650.
Delta 13, you on?
Delta 213, with you.
Delta 213, right, it's going to maintain 3,000, present heading is at 12 localizer.
3,000, present heading 12 localizer, 1
Expect jet 634, connect to Miami Tower. Expect jet 634, you are 2 miles from Cobra. Cross Cobra above 3,000, clear valid 8 right approach, and connect the tower now 118.3, we'll see you. Giant 583 heavy, you're 7 miles from Greek, cross rate above 3,000, clear the left runway 9 approach.
Cross clear at 3,000, clear left runway 9 or Giant 583.
Delta 650, turn right heading 060 and set the runway 9 localizer.
060, intercepted runway 9 localizer, 650.
Canadian Express 001, turn left heading 060, join the localizer, straight right.
060 and cleared us up the localizer. Can we get lower than 6?
Miami approach on board 3753, maintaining 5,000, 210 knot on the go around and a vector of 270.
And Boeing 3753, roger. American 235, turn left heading. American 235, turn left heading 180, maintain 3,000.
180 and 2,000.
First Delta 31, 28 passing 3.5 for 5,000, airspeed 210.
Giant 583 heavy, connecting Miami Tower 18.3, we'll see you.
18.3, Giant 583 heavy.
Delta 230, you're 7 miles from Payana, cross Payana, about 3,000, clear out left runway 12 approach.
No, roger, I have no control of the aircraft, but I will do whatever you say, don't worry.
I hope you get all of that.
Miami approach the American 728 24, descending the 6, and that's a moderate to severe on the right now.
Miami approach Delta 31, 28, 6 for 5,000.
American 235 heavy, turn left heading 120 and set to 8 right, localize. American 235 heavy 120 and set to 8 right, localizer.
I'm everything 120.
Delta 650, net the Miami Tower 118.3 fail.
Under Runway 13, Delta 650, bye-bye.
That's right, I'm in touch American 250 with East 73 for 5.
Express 1, you're 2 miles from Cobra, cross Cobra, above 3,000, clear out left runway 8 right approach, connect the Miami Tower 18.3, we'll say it.
Roger, maintain 3000 established and over that tower 118.3 Canadian Express 1.
Drive 583, turn right heading 270, climb and maintain 3000, contact departure 1945.
Right heading 270, contact departure, China 5 heavy.
Miami Tower, Canadian Express 1 with you.
Wait. American 1401, cross runway 12, ground 21.8.
Crossing 1 at the time, right? 1401, good night. Tower, good evening, Delta 660, ILS Rider.
Delta 650, Miami Tower 070 at Niner, Gus 18, runway Niner, clear to land.
Land runway Niner, Delta 650.
Miami Tower, Canadian Express 1 established 08 right.
All aircraft on the ground, continue monitoring, I got some arrivals, hold short on your runway. Still holding short at the intersection. Delta 13, 8 miles 112. Delta 213, Miami Tower, wind 070 at 09er, gust 18, runway 12, cleared to land. Cool, clear to land, 213.
Miami Tower, Canadian Express 1 established 08 right.
German Arizona, Miami Tower, wind 070 at 9er, gust 18, runway 8 right, clear to land, number 2.
Roger, check the winds, we're clear to land, runway 08 right, we're number 2, Canadian Express 1.
Tango, contact ground 2120. Master aircraft calling, call again. Hey, Tower American 5588, is this the Skywest to my left here, holding short on Mike 2? Skywest 2082, go ahead and taxi up ahead, hold short behind the American 737, you're number 2.
Alright, we'll pull forward behind the 73, Skywest 182.
American 5588. Traffic. Follow the CRJ Cube. You're going to be number 3 for runway 8 right. You guys, we got the traffic. 400. American 113, continue holding short of 8 right. Some arrivals on there.
113, no problem.
300.
Tower Delta 3128, 12 miles final, runway 12.
200.
Delta 3128, Miami Tower, listening wind calm, runway 12 clear to land number 2.
100.
Delta 3128.
50. 40.
Jet 684, you still with me?
10.
Are you on the north ramp or on the south end terminal side? I see, okay. EasyJet 684, continue. Actually cross runway 8 left at Lima 7 and then monitor ground 21.8. Good night.
Tower 3 Tango Romeo, ready for takeoff, Zuray left.
3 Tango Romeo, runway 8 left, continue holding short. I got a lot of arrivals here. Give me 1 moment.
Roger, 3 Tango Romeo.
Entire Canadian Express 1, clear runway 08 right.
Channel 01, contact ground terminal planning connect.
121.8, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
American 113, Windcom, RNF.
Miami Tower, Canadian Express 1, clear runway 08 right.
Canadian Express 1, Miami ground, where are you parking?
Delta 30, please.
Canadian Express 01, I didn't catch you. Say again?
Delta 30 for Canadian Express 1.
Canadian Express 1, roger, continue straight ahead to Delta 30.
Straight ahead to Delta 30, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
Okay, Delta 891, continue taxi.
Continuing to 891.
Yeah, that's 113, vacated runway stop, and going to the gate.
Aircraft flying, say again?
Yeah, that's 113, vacated runway 12, and pulling into my gate.
Delta 213, hold short of Papa.
Papa 213. Actually, I'm running the gate.
Delta 213, you're killing me. Continue straight ahead to the gate.
I'm so sorry, man. I don't really have good intentions, so I'm straight ahead to the gate.
I know you do.
Miami ground tower 750, contact deactive with officer.
Southwest 760, runway 8 right. Actually, check transponder 1451.
1451 for Southwest 760.
Okay, once we're at the gate, we're going to send in our flight log and we'll do an instant replay of the landing, and then I'll reconnect and see all the other traffic.
Actually, your transponder just went blank again. Check transponder 1451.
Yeah, sorry about that, 1451 for Southwest 760.
Southwest 760, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa, Mike 1, altimeter 3005.
8 right via Papa Mike 1, South 760.
Touchdown rate was minus 128 feet per minute.
America 38 headed with 8 Oscar for taxi.
American 38, heavy runway 8. American 38 Heavy, give way to the A320 on Papa. Contact Tower 18-3.
Wait, A320 and Tower 18-3, American 38 Heavy.
Ground hello, Vicar 4136, Mike 4, sure, Mike.
Vicar 4136, take number.
Golf 15, Vicar 4136.
Vicar 4136, roger, continue on Whiskey, hold short of Papa.
Okay, continue on Whiskey, hold short of Papa, Vicar 136.
Delta 3128, continue taxiing to the gate straight ahead.
Continue straight ahead of the gate, Delta 3128.
American 250 on frequency.
Since you got that, we were waiting a while for the handoff for Kotero to uniform.
American 250, straight ahead on uniform left, hold short of Whiskey.
Uniform left, hold short of Whiskey, American 50.
And Miami Grand American 195, please stand, please ready, right.
American 195, give way to the 677 on November. Runway 8 right, November, Mike 1.
Verify 1, American 195 will give way to 75 November.
Envoy 3 is vacated right off of 8 right.
Envoy 3753, where you parked?
Wherever you want me, Envoy 3753.
Envoy 3753, straight ahead then.
Straight ahead, Envoy 3753, thanks. And we got American 250, sorry we completely blew that. We overshot Whiskey.
American 250, that's no problem. The breaker supposed to be on Whiskey is not on Whiskey either, at least on either side. Hold short there, and then bring him across in front of you.
Hold short here, I think American 250.
Breaker 46, continue on Yankee, left Quebec to your gate. Breaker 4136, continue on Yankee, left Quebec to your gate.
Continue on Yankee left, Quebec to the gate, Vicar 4136.
Thank you. American 250, once the breaker clears, make a right turn Yankee, and hold short of November.
Right turn Yankee, hold short of November, American 250.
American 22 heavy clear, 1-2.
Well, that concludes this flight as well as this Twitch stream. Thanks for watching, everyone, and blue skies.
Turn Papa, hold short of Whiskey.